Greetings, party people. I'm here in a forbidden lair for me at most times. Usually I'm ensconced in the warm bosom of Fenderosity, but here, today, I'm in the Paul Reed Smith lair at the NAMM show 2012 with Davy Knowles, formidable guitar skullduggerist and vocalist extraordinaire. Davey, how the hell are you?
I'm all right, thank you very much.
What's been going on? What's been happening?
Right here in NAMM.
Indeed.
Well, I woke up about 2 hours ago and walked into fantastic acoustic guitar music.
Is that wrong?
It's not wrong on multiple levels. It's not
kind of
wrong.
a kumbaya moment in many ways, but you know,
without the campfire.
Exactly,
yeah.
But we can make one right now. We've got plenty of kindling right back here. Although we might get in a little trouble, security might be called.
Cody,
Now we first met out in. Oh, here comes Paul Reed Smith as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. That was his abdomen, legendary abdomen of Paul Reed Smith, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the tone jiggling. Is that wrong? I embrace it. Now listen here. I first met Davey in beautiful Deutschland as we were savoring the breakfast of the Intercontinental during the music mess, as I like to call it. And he came over to me and he said, "Excuse me, but can I steal one of your sausages?" And I said, "Listen here, that is forbidden fruit that you take from my plate of doom." And then later on that day, I saw you engaging in spirited musical congress with David Grissom and the Granger.
The Granger
one Granger was Gary.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And drummer was
a German fella of fantastic.
His name was Klaus von Lugenschlagen, and he played with great aplomb.
He was wonderful.
And I heard you engage in savagery, and I was most impressed with your activity. So what kind of stuff? You live in Chicago now, which is right down the road from me.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes, it is. It's wonderful. I love it.
And so how did you end up in Chicago? You're obviously from Fair Albion, and now you're very close to the Cheddar Curtain, my friend, in Wisconsin. Make the leap. Come, join us for spirited dairy products.
I might get in trouble for that. I moved to Chicago for girlfriend reasons.
That's not wrong.
That's all right. It's kind of a typical musician thing to do, really, isn't it?
Well, you know, as they say, how do you tell a successful musician? His girlfriend has 2 jobs. Wait a minute. Or wife, depending on how you like to look at things. Security, we have an 09er in progress. So you moved to beautiful Chicago for a beautiful, comely minx that said, "Come."
Yes.
And you did.
I did.
And I come to know that you're not even familiar with a delicious eating establishment called Portillo's, ladies and gentlemen, in Chicago. It is a place that coronaries whinge at the very mention of the name, but it's a place where you can get your Chicago-style Italian beef, imbued with a delicious gruel of au jus d'amore, and then the hot dogs of doom and destruction. Sorry about that. We're causing trouble. So what kind of stuff are you doing? Obviously doing these clinics, you're playing with your band. What the hell are you doing? Give us a lowdown.
Well, the last year has been more of a writing type thing as opposed to touring, which is kind of nice. I spent 4 years before that just hard at it touring.
Indeed.
So it's nice to stop that for a bit and really concentrate. There's no point in touring if you don't have anything to tour. So
touring has its ups and its downs, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
No one understands the power of sleeping in one's own bed just from the sheer comfort level. You get home and you're like, oh my God, are you kidding me? That's what people don't understand. They think the road, party, let the good times roll, but they don't understand.
I remember when I first moved in with my girlfriend, I hadn't had a drawer to put clothes in for 2 years, I think, at that point. I was emotional. As soon as she said, "This is for you," it was a breakdown. It was
glorious.
It was a beautiful moment.
So tell us, if you will, we just heard about all these new delicious Paul Reed Smith devices of doom and destruction. What is your particular fancy as far as these devices are concerned?
Actually, very conveniently, we parked next to a Signature Limited, which I was a little bit involved with them. Yes.
Speak of its glory.
It's tremendous. It's a great guitar. It's custom 408 pickups.
Does this engage the flux capacitor?
One of them does,
Indeed.
and the other one is a coil tap.
I like it.
Yeah, well, they're both coil taps.
So you coil tap and you got a three-way action?
Absolutely, tone and volume. And it's gorgeous. It's fantastic. So
this is a little smaller than this one.
It is.
Explain yourself.
Well, I mean, if you think about neck pickups and bridge pickups, a lot of people just say, hey, let's put the same pickup, maybe take a few windings off and whack it in the neck. This is a different approach. It does a different job. Why not design it completely, utterly separately and differently?
I like that kind of talk. It's bold and revolutionary talk. What more can be said? So how many times you playing out here at the NAMM here?
I'm popping in probably 3 or 4 times a day.
And this evening you're rocking at the
Hilton, yeah.
In the lobby there, or
I think so.
Is there a special lair?
No, I don't think there's a specific lair of sorts. It's more of a communal lair.
A communal lair.
Yeah.
For one and all to come and feast upon the power of the Knowles and his cohorts of doom. It's a good name for the band, I think.
The Cohorts of Doom.
Is that wrong?
No, I don't think that's wrong.
I think it's just and right. But that's just me. Ladies and gentlemen, let us thank Davy Knowles here on Wildwood Vision. That's what we're calling this. Or is it Wildwood TV? What are we calling it? We're calling it something. Live here from the NAMM show, Greg Koch here and there and everywhere. Adios to you, special music friends. Later.